Hello, Math Explorers. Welcome to today's lesson on two super important math ideas, area and perimeter. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what they mean, how they are different, and how to find them using the really cool tool called the grid. So grab your pencil and let's get started. Before we talk about area and perimeter, let's look at this thing, a grid. A grid is made of equal sized squares. Some of us are using a grid math book. See this one, a little orange square you can find at the top left corner. That is 1 unit, means it is having all the sides with 1 unit measurement. Every square on this grid is of same shape, and that's what make grid so helpful for us. They let us count spaces and measures the shape really easy. We are going to use the grid throughout this whole lesson, so keep your eyes on those squares. Okay, let's start with our first big idea, area. Area is the amount of space inside a shape. Don't forget that thing, it is inside a shape. Think of it like this. If you were painting a wall, the area is how much paint you would need to cover it completely. Look at this yellow rectangle on the grid. It is 5 unit wide and 3 unit tall. Let us count all squares inside. 1, 2, 3, all the way. We have 15. Am I right? So the area of this rectangle, which is colored in yellow, is 15 square unit. But there is a shortcut. Instead of counting every single square, you can also multiply like this. Area can be found by multiplying the length and the width. Here we have 5 unit and 3 unit as length and width. Am I right? So you can multiply 5 times 3, which will gives you 15 squared unit. Now for our second big idea, the perimeter. Perimeter is the distance of all way around the outside of a shape. Don't forget, it is the length outside the shape. Imagine you are walking around the edge of a garden or a walkway. The total distance you covered is the perimeter. Look at our rectangle once again. Same one with 5 unit wide and 3 unit tall. But this time, instead of filling all the inner side, we are only looking at the purple border. That's the outside border. Let us add up all the sides. Top side is 5 unit, right side is 3, bottom side is 5, and left side is also 3. So we are adding 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3. Altogether, you will get 16 unit. So the perimeter of this drawing is 16 unit. Or I can also use a formula for the rectangle. Perimeter equals 2 times length plus width. But initially, we will use the counting technique, count the borders and find the perimeter. Alright, let us put them side by side so you can see the difference clearly. On the left side, we have the area. Every single square is filled in. We can count all the colored inner side. We are having 1, 2, 3. When you count all together, you will get 12 colored squares. So the area is 12 square unit. But on the right side, we have the perimeter. Only the squares on the edges or the boundary, the highlighted one, we are going to count. So we can count around as 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3, which is equal to 14 unit. So here is a key difference. Area is what is inside. The perimeter is what is around, like putting up a fence or a border. We are having the same shape but two completely different measurements. Cool, right? Now think, shapes aren't always perfect rectangles. Sometimes they are irregular, like this. We are having an L shape. So how do we find the area of something like this? It is actually really simple. Just follow 3 steps. Step number 1, place the shape on the grid. I already put it on the grid. Step number 2, count every squares that's inside the shape. Step number 3, total gives you the area. So count with me: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. The L shape has an area of 8 square unit. So grids make irregular shape easy for us for counting or finding the area. You don't even need the formula, am I right? Alright, the Math Explorers, now it's your turn. Pause the video right now and try this practice problem. Here's a rectangle on the grid. It is 6 unit wide and 4 unit tall. Your challenge is to find the area, how many squares are inside, and find the perimeter, what's the total distance around. Use the hint box if you need the formula. Go ahead, press pause, figure it out, and come back when you are ready. Welcome back, the explorers. Let's check your working together. First, the area. Let us count all the yellow squares. 1, 2, 3, all the way. We have 24. Am I right? And you can also use the formula 6 times 4 gives 24 unit. Did you all got that correctly? Next, the perimeter. Add up all the 4 sides. Top 6 plus bottom 6 plus left 4 plus right 4 gives up a total of 20. If you got both right, amazing work. Give yourself a round of applause. And if you made a small mistake, that's totally okay. Just go back, review, and come back again. Before we wrap up, for the area, imagine you are tiling a floor or you are coloring a wall. You need to fill in each and every single tile inside the room. That's the area, everything inside. Now for the perimeter, imagine building a fence around your backyard. You only put the fence along the outside edges. That's the perimeter, all the way around. And you can also use 2 formulas. Area equals length times width, or perimeter equals 2 times length plus width. Write those on a sticky note and put it somewhere you will see all the day. Awesome work today, dears. Let's do a quick recap of what you have learned. A grid is made of equal squares. Each one is 1 unit. Area is the space inside a shape. Count all the squares or use the formula length times width. And perimeter is the distance around a shape. Add all 4 sides or use 2 times length plus width. And we also discussed irregular shape. We have an idea, right? To find the area, just count every square inside. Practicing on the grid paper or the grid math notebook, draw your own rectangles or any irregular shape and challenge a friend to figure out the area and perimeter. Until next time, keep exploring, keep counting, keep being awesome at the math. Next video, we will discuss about the irregular shape more in detail. Thank you and goodbye.